coach of MI. Who all are there in the Afghanistani team for T20 World Cup? Will Sourav Ganguly try his feet for the position of ICC chairman? Hello viewers and good evening to all. With an intention to provide news on cricket developments, Stumps and Bales has once again come up with some latest happenings in the cricketing world for you exclusively. Before we get into the details, let me sign into the show by introducing your host for the day, that is Anjali Jha. Moving on, today we will be looking at the top 7 cricket developments that are making some news. So without any further delay, let's get more into the details and see what's happening in the world of cricket. First off, we have Asad Rauf, former elite umpire who passed away at the age of 66. Asad Rauf, one of the Pakistan's most renowned umpires and a former member of the ICC elite panel, passed away in Lahore at the age of 66 after suffering a cardiac arrest while officiating 231 international matches over a 13-year period. The cause of death is still unknown. Rauf was a key member of the ODI panel since 2004 and officiated his first test match in 2005. In 2000, the late umpire officiated his first ODI. Rauf, who appeared to be very well liked along with Aleem Dar, made every effort to enhance Pakistan's standing. At number 2, we have Rachel Haynes, Australian women's cricketer who has announced her retirement. Rachel Haynes, an Australian cricketer, has announced her retirement from all forms of the game. Haynes, however, will compete in the upcoming Women's Big Bash League season but won't be available for other domestic competitions. Rachel Haynes has been the first member of the Australia's golden generation to retire from international cricket with the Commonwealth Games gold medal to round off a storied career. The 35-year-old has also retired from the domestic one-day cricket but will be playing in the WBBL with the Sydney Thunder this summer before retiring completely. On third, we have CPL match highlight, where the bowlers came to the party when Trinbago Knight Riders needed the most. Knight Riders put up an amazing fight today morning and the poor form of Amazon Warriors continued. They are currently struggling to come back into the tournament. Trinbago Knight Riders have moved up to 4th spot in the points table after collecting 5 points from 6 matches. With only 1 victory in 5 CPL 2022 games, the Guyana Amazon Warriors have fallen to the bottom of the points table. The point table is dominated by the Barbados Royals, who have a perfect record of 6 victories in 6 games. On 4th, we have Sourav Ganguly, who we might or might not see running for the position of ICC chairman. Sourav Ganguly could be said to play a greater part in the cricket world. The former Indian captain may compete, and if everything goes well as predicted, then he might become the ICC chairman in November according to some sources online. The tenure of the current president Greg Barkley is about to expire, hence the world's top cricket organization must have elections. Barkley had indicated his desire to continue for further a 2-year during an annual conference in Birmingham. Following the Supreme Court's Wednesday acceptance of the board's request for a change of the cooling off time provision, Sourav Ganguly and Jay Shah are now serving terms 2 and 3 of the BCCI respectively. The question is, will we be able to see him as the ICC chairman? Next up, we have the touchdown Pakistan, where 17 years of long haul comes to an end as English team arrives. Pakistan was compelled to play international matches in neutral locations like UAE after a fatal 2009 attack by Islamist terrorists on the Sri Lanka team bus in Lahore. In 2012 and 2015, they hosted England for a series at home. International cricket has slowly made a comeback in Pakistan over the past 4 to 5 years and early this year, Australia completed a successful tour for the first time in almost 2 decades. After a long wait of 17 years, England's squad arrives in Karachi, Pakistan for the T20I series starting on 20th September. Now we have Afghanistan that has announced the 15-member squad. As the deadline for announcing the 15-member squad for T20 World Cup approaches, the nations are revealing their hidden weapons. Afghanistan unveiled a 15-man team on Thursday, which looks like a team ready to compete at world level. Mohammad Nabi, who captained Afghanistan at just finished Asia Cup 2022, takes over as captain once more. Qais Ahmed returns to the team after missing a T20I against Bangladesh in March 2022, while Safi at 20 has earned his first international call-up. So the lineup for Afghanistan's 15-member squad is something like this. We have Mohammad Nabi as captain, Najibullah Zardan as vice captain, Rahmanullah Gurbaz as wicketkeeper, Azmatullah Omarzai, Darwish Rasuli, Farid Ahmed Malik, Faisal Haq Faruqi, Hazratullah Zazai, Ibrahim Zaidan, Mujibur Rahman, Naveelul Haq, Qais Ahmed, Rashid Khan, Salim Safi and Usman Ghani. And as for the reserves, we have Absar Zazai, Sharafuddin Ashraf, Rahmat Shah and Gulbadin Naib. Last but not the least, we have Mark Boucher, who's to take over from Jayawardene as Mumbai Indians head coach. Favorite to succeed Mahila Jayawardene as the head coach for the IPL's Mumbai Indians is Mark Boucher. According to the most recent information, Simon Katich will replace Boucher as the head of MI Cape Town in the SA20 competition. The Mumbai Indians organization confirmed Katich's hiring on Thursday in a media statement, adding that Hashim Amla will serve as his assistant as the team's batting coach, while Robin Peterson will serve as the general manager. Fielding coach James Pament will remain in his position. That was all for today's news. If you liked watching this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Stumps and Bales, and follow all our social medias, which will be linked in the description box down below. Till then, take care and keep watching.